Hey everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Asakura. Today I've got with me Mugi and Teru again.
Hi.
Hey guys, what are you playing, man?
What the fuck?
What is this game? Asakura P? That's awesome, man. Groovy.
Also, I'm going to say that I've been awake since 4 a.m. We're recording this at 10:30 p.m. my time. So if my commentary is like completely bizarre nonsense, that's why.
No, man, that's okay, man.
Teru,
You're
stop
good to
being
go,
high!
man.
Get up. Yes. Please get the drugs out of your system before continuing it with the video.
Sorry, some guy said he liked my voice last time in a comment and I wanted to ruin his dreams.
So,
Sure.
I just got this checkpoint. It's a really important checkpoint, and it's extremely not obvious how to get it. So I hope you were taking notes.
Yeah, I totally missed this when I was going through here myself, which you really don't want to miss this, but yeah.
There it is.
Actually, at this point, I think you actually need to have a checkpoint gotten somewhere, or you're permanently stuck.
I think you can make it back, but
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
That one room with the...
I'm gonna say you're permanently stuck.
Shit.
I never made it back from that room.
Wow, please learn how to jump. Actually, I think you need the high jump boots for there.
It'll be easier if I just wait for those, you're right. You can make it, but it's a pretty tight jump. So, I want to get some stuff that I left behind.
Left Behind, like the best-selling hit novel series about Jesus and shit.
Yeah, that's a secret item in this game.
Oh, okay.
I didn't get that joke, sorry. Was it just a really bad joke?
Yes.
Well, there's this series of novels about the rapture called Left Behind, and they're really terrible, and they're about a bunch of Christian bullshit. But they're quite popular in the United States because the United States is full of idiots.
I don't know anything about pop culture, I'm sorry.
That's okay. You don't want to.
Why do you know things about pop culture?
Because he lives
I
in the
thought you-
South.
Well, let's just say I know everything there is to know about anything.
I think it's more that he lives in the South and that he's a dutiful churchgoer. He goes to the Church of Asakura P.
That's more convincing.
Yeah,
Whatever the church rituals
I
you do every
worship.
time you visit church.
I worship the platypi that walk back and forth in random patterns.
Oh, you're gonna love this video then.
What the hell are you even getting now?
I'm going to the shop and buying the 2 upgrades I couldn't get before. Oh, I don't want to get the
Oh,
magic.
The one shop until like floor 60.
Did you have to go all the way around here? Can you just go straight to the right?
I don't know. That's a good question.
I am pretty sure
I think you can with the bubble key, but it's okay.
Fine, we'll listen to you guys, and if you're wrong, you've just made the video a little longer than it had to be.
Oh, I'm sure that won't make much of a difference later on.
Yeah, we'll disappoint the viewers a lot.
Oh, look, you were right this time.
This
And
time.
look how much time you saved us.
Wow.
Okay, let's try that again. Alright. This right here is a range increase for the gravity shot. I think it's completely useless outside of one room in the entire game.
And we also get some MP.
Okay, now I need to get a checkpoint that I missed.
You know, I don't think this checkpoint's actually that important, but
It is when you miss all the treasures in this area your first time through because you have no idea what you're doing.
true.
First hard part of the game.
So
Ow.
it's, you know, it's nice to not have to go through these bats every time you want to get back to these, to the next area.
I'm sorry, I said ow, which is like the worst mark of a YouTube LP, and I'm not even the one playing the game. But But this isn't about good commentary, so if you want good commentary, just close this video and go watch, like, I don't know.
I think for good commentary, you should close the video, get the game, and start playing it yourself, and record everything you say while playing it.
Yeah. Alternately, you can watch, God, I had a good joke. I can't like, remember what it was.
You want to like keep moving, you know? Remember the lesson last time?
Yeah, like, remember the whole analogy I made about Raquel and his Mario hacks?
Fuck you all. That worked.
That's not very nice, Kefit. You shouldn't be mean to people like that.
Especially on the internet. We should all be
Okay,
nice on the
I will
internet.
try and remember that, Moogie.
The internet is a public place, man. You can't just
Well, that was
make
wonderful.
fun of people.
I don't. Yeah.
Are you tired too?
I'm not tired at all. I'm just out of practice on this part of the game. Even though I just did this part of the game. Shut up.
I don't think messing up your shot is being out of practice.
Yeah, it's just being a retard.
Stupid.
Well, I'm pretty sure I'm one of those two. Come on, Mr. Bat.
Okay, that was fun.
But we're not done yet.
Well, at least
have
you
no
never have
idea.
to do that floor again.
I have no idea where you're trying to go anyways.
He's going
Oh.
to the room with all the blocks. Yes, that's very descriptive. The room with the magic blocks that you go up this room.
Oh, here.
Yes, because now I can move this.
I try futilely to describe it, and he just walks into it. And yeah, once you have the block mover shit, you can do shit here.
And it gets you another checkpoint. Okay, so now we have the shit that let us do the shit, so let's go back to shit.
Sounds like a plan.
So the most important thing about this part of the game is to remember to go left, then right, then up.
Really?
Is this the one with the puzzle?
Oh,
or
you
is that
mean
the right
just
door?
here? Okay, this room is going to introduce one of the most terrible enemies in the game, I think. Are there platypi in this room?
Yeah, there are a few. They're up ahead.
Yeah.
If I can survive the mushrooms.
The platypi are terrible because they move completely randomly, and that's not very good design, to be honest. So
And they shoot at you!
And I can't kill
As you
this
can
one,
see.
so I just kind of have to play chicken with it until I can jump over it.
like,
There's spikes and like wonderful design there.
yeah, I generally don't have any complaints with the individual levels and enemy placement in this, but the platypi are just terrible. I don't know why
I think you
people hate
guys
them.
hated this area the most. I didn't really have problems.
Yeah, this is
Yeah.
probably my least favorite area of the game.
Yeah, this is my least favorite part as well. Okay, you can
Just kill it and go.
No, because I can't. I need to be able to kill this.
yeah.
Alright.
This jump's impossible if you aren't able to kill it. And then I get to play chicken with another one. Oh, fuck!
Wow. He jumped straight into that bullet.
He shot it at me after I was already in the air.
Oh yeah,
You're
one,
just bad at timing, man.
one thing worth noting is that the enemies shoot bullets at a constant rate.
It's at a fixed interval, so I could have avoided that if I wasn't a retard, but we've already gone over that.
But yeah, anyway, these platypi are terrible abominations that should not have been birthed into this world.
And that is why.
Yeah.
So they're much like platypi in the real world.
Yeah. There are perhaps more annoying enemies in the last area, but I think platypi take the cake for poorly designed enemies. Oh. Did somebody die?
No, I'm still alive.
I heard Skype beep.
Oh, well, I can still hear it, so it's all good, I think.
I
Alright,
think-
there we go. And Here's a room I can't do anything in for a very, very long time. Although I might be able to get a key or something. I don't quite remember.
I think Teru died.
Well, find him again. Things are still good on my end, so I'm just gonna keep going.
Okay, well, I'm gonna... not sure what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna wait for him to drop from the call, I guess.
Well, what are we gonna do if he can't commentate on the puzzle I have to do next?
I'm not sure what we're gonna do. Let's see. Let's see. I'll call him back.
望むなら湧きそう日の光を
Okay, we've just had some technical difficulties, but we're back.
After an extremely long amount of time.
So...
It should be okay now, I think. I don't know if I die again, just go on and tell me it's not worth any trouble.
Alright.
So
we'll
this...
keep that in mind.
I don't actually remember how to do this puzzle at all, so I'm just gonna flail around for a while.
I'd give advice, but yeah, I don't.
It's not really that hard. You just have to. I'm not sure this is the way you're supposed to do it, but it works, I guess. That was probably not.
No, it's okay. Are you gonna go to the top left too? Because that's
Yeah.
kind of a...
I will get everything in this room. You don't need to worry about it.
worry. I'm just saying that you're gonna waste more time.
I don't think that's much of a concern at this point.
So this is the candle, as you can obviously tell. It makes it so that the dark rooms are less dark. And I'm about to die from running out of time. Great.
I can't even read what the text says.
Well, I'm sure you remember what the candle does. It's a very mysterious item that you can never forget.
It's very important, and it has a very large effect.
I think you pretty much need to push every single block to the left.
Yeah.
Yes, that.
And suddenly Kefit's mic sounds much worse in quality. And you can't get that without the high jump motes.
Can you?
You can't.
What about,
I think
what
you
about
can.
the ones to the right?
You definitely can't. I don't think you can.
I think I got it the first time here. I'm not sure.
Alright, well, go ahead and try, I guess, but it's not gonna... Oh, wait, you can't... Oh, you can do that. Okay.
Yeah, I just gotta get everything set up right.
One more block.
I never thought to do that. I guess that's how you're supposed to do it. I just came back after I got the high jump boots.
Okay, and I guess that's everything. Okay, that didn't take very long.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that room... I think that room is deceptively
Oopsie.
simple. Like, there's a bunch of blocks, so it looks harder than it really is.
And there's a treasure in this room which I haven't gotten. Weird.
I think it's over to the right.
Yeah, maybe. Damn it, I don't remember anything. I got Alzheimer's.
Oh, well, that works.
Yeah, you need to... Oh. Is it down the pink stairs of pinkness?
I don't know.
Oh wait, yeah, it's down.
There's a door here.
It's down, boy.
Ah,
There's an exit in that gap.
there we go. Okay. So
And
now...
yeah, there's an exit, but I don't think you can actually do anything with it for a while.
You can get a key there.
Yeah, I got it. I guess you died right around the time when that was happening. So now we go right.
Okay.
You can see that the darkness is... Well, I guess you never saw the darkness before, but trust me, this bubble is much wider than it used to be.
I really wish it just got rid of the darkness entirely because it's a fucking awful mechanic.
Yeah, I don't know
It's
why...
just annoying.
Darkness is one of those gimmicks that you see in platform games, and it's always awful.
I'm not a hardcore platform gamer, so I don't see what's so terrible about it. I mean, this game wouldn't be as hard as some other stores.
It's just it's not good difficulty. It's bullshit, and it doesn't make it any more challenging to play in a legitimate sense. It's just boring
Well,
and
that's no good.
cheap.
Well, it's hard to find stuff.
I mean, like Glimmer's Galleon in Donkey Kong Country 2. The level will be fine without the darkness. It's actually pretty well put together, but it has darkness just because, I guess, and it just makes it gay to play. It doesn't really add anything to the level design, and it's the same idea here.
Well,
you
it
have,
doesn't
you have
actually make this all that harder.
it's the principle of the thing, really. Like here, there's no reason to have darkness in this room except to prevent you from progressing without a power up. So in the end, this thing is just like a worthless key if you're not bothered by the darkness itself. Which personally, I am kind of bothered by the darkness itself because I don't like being able not able to see everything on screen. But either way, it's just it doesn't work out well.
I think the important thing is that it doesn't really add anything. It just makes it more annoying to play.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say in about 500 times as many words.
Like this
Well,
room
there's nothing
here,
interesting.
this room here isn't interesting at all. It's in fact pretty reminiscent of rooms you'd see in the first area of the game, except for the darkness and the fucking platypuses. Speaking of which,
Yeah, it's a pretty boring room.
Oh, he died to a platypus. Thank God.
Thank
Yes.
God. Why thank God?
Because I thought I told you that I worshipped the randomly moving platypuses.
and
So
he
if this was a video about platypus death, you would be, what, very, very jubilant right now?
Yeah,
I'm going
but he
to
keeps killing the platypi, so I'm not very jubilant.
yes, I'm going to expect a Choo-Choo title for this area that has something to do with darkness and with platypuses.
I'm not sure I know the Japanese word for platypus.
I don't know it either, actually, not off the top of my head.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've seen it. I just
Well,
I
that's
don't know
wonderful.
off the top of my head.
Yeah, it's really, it's not a very important animal.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Mugi, I'm sorry. I know you worship him, but
It's okay. I can live with the despair.
Oh, this room. Great.
This is
This
one of
room-
the more annoying rooms in the game, and you're gonna see it a lot. So have fun.
Yeah, so this is a puzzle room where you fucking change the walls around kind of randomly until you get it to work.
yeah, there's not much logic going on here.
That's the best way to describe it. You just kind of shoot shit until it works.
And I kind of spent half an hour in this room trying to go backwards.
Yeah,
from-
you can't actually go backwards from here, Mugi. I think you may have been talking about that earlier.
Yeah.
It's an incredible pain in the ass to figure out how.
You mean you actually can backtrack out of here?
Yeah.
Are you serious? Because I'm pretty sure I exhausted all the
Yeah,
options.
I spent quite a while trying to figure out any
Well-
possible way to get back out of here.
Yeah, I remember doing it pretty clearly. I could be wrong. I could be misremembering. But I do remember actually doing it.
So if you're one of the 5 people that's played this game, let us know in the comments about whether or not it's possible. And you should have shot the other thing.
Yes,
And let's not try going backwards here, actually. Let's just teleport. I hope.
And yeah, let's not try getting it to go
Well,
backwards.
this
It's a
time I
quick-
actually have the checkpoint for floor 41, so, you know.
Yeah.
I had to go back like quite a ways when I got here.
Same here. Checkpoints.
Well, I didn't have that checkpoint the first time. That was one of the last treasures I found.
So we all had to.
It's not really obvious at where it is, yeah.
Well, we'll go this way first and hope it's right.
It did go both ways either way.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, like, the one saving grace of some of the hardest treasure chests is that you know they're somewhere in the room because every room has them.
Yeah. That's how a lot of them in well, a couple of them in the last area of the game work.
Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. Did you get the chest in the last room?
No,
No.
that chest is an incredible pain in the ass. We'll be working on it for a while.
No, it's easy to get if you go backwards, but yeah.
Okay, this is the important room. That's good.
Oh yeah, this is the room where you get the high jump boots, isn't it?
Yeah, I believe it is. If I can remember how.
Go to the right
Yes, it
first.
appears. This room's actually kind of tight on time, so I will start over.
Kill yourself. No, don't door, just kill yourself. What are you?
I don't know. I'm a disgrace to this game, that's for sure.
Yeah. Not nearly enough suicide.
I had to go back to this room by the end of the game because I didn't know where the freaking treasure was.
Oh,
The
yeah.
key.
Yeah, the
Just-
treasure is over here, I think.
Yeah.
Not marked at
Oh,
all.
the key
at
is.
all.
Well, at one point you should accidentally walk into that wall, which might help. Might have actually... No, that's right, there's a refill. Okay, good.
And yeah, this is one of the more obscure rooms with regards to both the key and the treasure chest, I think.
Well, the treasure is easy to find because you have to find it to proceed with the game.
Well, right.
But
Sure.
Keys gate.
the key is quite well hidden.
And now we get to deal with Platypi. You can't jump over these guys, so you better hope you have MP.
Oh, that's not the magic refill I needed. That's great.
Well, the mushrooms are pretty easy to dodge, at least.
Or, you know, I could do that. Teru, are you still there?
Yes, I am. I'm just... Yeah. There's not much to comment on in this room. And I'm
Really?
not good at small talk.
Really? You don't find the darkness fascinating?
What I might be say about it,
Oh, shit.
it fills my soul with pure satsui. I don't know.
It fills your soul with Christmas cheer. There's nothing
Christmas
darker
cheer.
than Christmas.
We're not gonna make a joke about I should have been the one to fill your dark soul with light.
I don't know, you could try making that joke.
It's too much effort.
This is the worst LP ever.
I'm just like really tired, I'm sorry.
Well, you should use that as an excuse to go ranting about random things.
What do you want me to rant about? I can rant about people who want to vote for Ron Paul.
I think that's too stupid for this video.
Okay.
Wow, you guys really suck at this.
Well, give me a topic to rant about, and I'll
Rant
about
about
it.
this platypus right here. The one
There's
who's
nothing-
keeping me from dashing across the spikes, who's just kind of sitting off screen, because he's
I think
moving
he-
randomly.
Well, I think
You can jump across the spikes, I think.
No, you can't. And I'm pretty sure you have enough MP left to shoot it.
You do,
And-
but yeah. Oh,
And you missed.
And you missed it because it went off the screen. Wow!
yeah, I hit it, but yeah. That's the finicky
So
dash
what did you
at
put
work
it there?
again.
Good job.
I mean, what are we supposed to say when we watch you die and just run through a long room over and over and over again?
What the
I
hell
had no
just
idea what you
happened
just said, but I'm gonna assume it was something very stupid.
No, it was something very deep, very profound. I was quoting Confucius.
Confucius because you're Chinese, I see.
Yes, he's my hero.
We apologize for any racism in these videos. It's all Terror's fault. It's his fault for being Chinese.
Isn't
I'm
he?
very offended right now.
If
and
I recall
will-
correctly, he's a Chinese Nazi.
Right, yeah.
We need to. Ooh.
You
That's
don't need
right.
to shoot the mushroom. You're wasting MP shooting the goddamn mushroom.
That it makes it much easier to get across. Trust me.
No, I mean, I've never had to shoot the mushroom myself. God,
What are you doing?
why do you suck so much?
Right.
Mugi, how many times a day do you shoot the mushroom?
It depends on what you mean by shoot the mushroom.
I will let Teru interpret it.
Alright, Tara,
There
what
are a
is...
lot of ways to interpret that, and I can't think of any safe for work ways. I'm sorry.
Think of
This
the
video
most.
is long past safe for work, I'm afraid.
Think of the most Chinese way you can interpret that statement.
I have to confess, I'm not very Chinese. I'm more Japanese than Chinese. So yeah,
Well,
you can make
we're
a
talking
Chinese
about
sandwich all you want.
we're talking about your soul here, not anything else.
Apparently,
Yes, my
dad's gonna
soul
give me
is not
Taco
Chinese
Bell.
at all.
God. Oh, God, don't make... God.
Will you die again? Will you die again?
Yes, I
Why are
will.
you so... Why are you so bad? God. This is worse than olive grinding.
Well, that's what you signed up for.
This is irritating me so much. I'm just gonna shut up for the next until you get the high jump boots.
This is like watching Ralcow videos, puzzle Ralcow videos.
Well, I'm sorry that I suck so much with the shitty dash.
It's not shitty. You suck at using it is all.
Yes, you should be very, very sorry. You should be more sincere about your apology.
I mean, you only have to use it like 50 billion times throughout the course of the game.
So Mugi, do you think he'll die again in the same place he did
Yes.
5 times?
Yes, he will.
Yeah, I think I will.
I'm going to kill you if you do.
Okay, shoot the platypus when it comes by.
Really, I was just gonna dash into it.
That might be your fetish, but we don't share it.
That's
Wow, it's
unfortunate.
not coming. Okay, there it is. Okay, now.
Now hold the dash button.
Yes, you can just hold it. Just run past everything.
Okay, I just got the high jump feather.
That was so hard.
Now I'm gonna
So
die
hard.
or not.
No,
Okay.
don't die. Don't die. Don't be a retard. Just leave. God. Okay. Deep breath.
Aren't you excited for the moth boss?
Very. Oh God, you.
This room's lagging. That's kind of gay.
Yeah, blame it on lag. Why don't you?
No, my deaths are completely my fault. I'm just mentioning that this room is indeed lagging.
Well, you have to blame yourself or God for that. Stop dying.
Are you falling asleep, Teru?
I'm just laughing at the fact how we can just laugh at you for dying.
His computer is probably melting.
Yeah, I hear you can get
We
pretty
have,
bad
like-
burns from that, so be careful, please.
Oh, I think.
It's okay.
I think that the high jump moons actually increase the amount the bounce blocks bounce you too.
They do. Yes, they do. Very not so useful information.
I was actually not aware of that.
Yeah, like you can go back to the rooms with the bounce block bridges early in the game, and they won't really act right because you jump higher.
Oh god, not this level.
Oh, this room. All right, guys, you might as well like go water your plants and talk about it on Twitter while Kevin spends 50 minutes here.
I think you can just ignore them all and
Well, you don't want to ignore these guys, because something very bad will happen if you do that.
Yeah.
I mean, ignore most of them until you get to the bottom,
I don't
and then just.
I don't remember how many you can ignore.
Yeah, this is kind
Well,
of
you have to ignore some.
this room is kind of majorly trial and error.
I'm just gonna kill... I guess I'll kill that many, and... maybe one more. And then try and... get across to the other side here.
I think, yeah, you might actually be able to kill them all, but
And now you can kill all but one, I think.
I forget if I have to hit this one again. Yeah, I do to get back up.
Oh no,
No, just
Yeah, that one. You have to hit that one and they
Yeah.
all fall. And
No,
okay. I think you can just go ahead and kill the rest of them now.
yeah, they're all down there.
Switch the goddamn. Okay,
I'm on the right gun.
shoot
Stop
him.
being so chicken.
God,
Duck! Why are you jumping?
Because it's safer
Oh yeah.
now that I have the high jump.
okay, shoot. Okay, shoot the platypus. Shoot the platypus. Shoot the platypus.
Ah!
This is very
And
nerve-wracking. Shoot the goddamn platypus.
there might be-
I might
you
need
want
one
to-
more shot, so I'm just being safe.
Okay.
They get stuck on the stairs or the platforms sometimes, and
I think you waited long enough for them all to drop down, though.
Yeah, I did. That's where all those platypuses came from, by the way. There's a platform at the top of the room that they fell down from, and I get one shot at this. Thank you. When I first did this room, I got up there several times and missed the shot. It was great. Oh, fuck.
Yeah, that would be completely terrible. So I'm
And-
glad
got up there without.
Can I
That
make it
actually
before
went-
time runs out?
that actually went a lot better than I thought it would.
Yeah, it's. good
Yes,
job,
I'm
Jeff, that you made up for your
happy about
failures.
that. And is this where the treasure is? No, I need to go one more.
What did you get from that last chest? Just a coin?
MP. So better
Oh,
than a coin. Okay, that way doesn't work either. There we go. That
suppose this
is
is
our
what
favorite
darkness-
coin.
There are a couple of chests like that where you just have to kind of jump down from random places and hope you find them. Now, where's the key in this room?
Oh, I don't already have it. Shit. I thought I had it.
I think it was at the bottom, the top right,
No, not.
right under the top right.
I want to say it's somewhere you have to suicide to get.
To the right here, I think. Yeah,
Well, no,
something
not.
like that.
Maybe it's at the top? We haven't gone
Or-
that way yet. There it is,
Right
okay.
under there. Oh, no.
Oh, it was kind of out there in plain sight.
Okay, I was being stupid, I'm sorry.
You were just trying to get me killed, that's okay. That's what this game is all about.
Yeah, I'm helping the game kill you.
It's about a 15-year-old girl dying horribly thousands of times to platypus tormentors.
So now I have to get the gate at the bottom open, and it's really easy coming from this way.
Was that the demons again?
Sounds like it.
So that was me plugging in my battery,
Your battery.
or charger, because my battery is low.
So you're a robot and your batteries are low.
Okay, I'm.
Do you remember this one?
Oh, it's
I
just for-
I remember what this room was about. Let's see if I can remember the right choices.
This room is really annoying to get the shit in.
Right. No, left.
Right? No, left. Thanks, Teru. So yeah, the name of the game in this room is just figuring out which way it wants you to go, and shit.
I'm gonna say I don't remember anything about this room, so I'm not gonna even try to help because it'll just make
Well,
things worse.
I
So-
obviously don't remember the path you're supposed to take, so...
Left.
No. Okay.
And I think it was left again.
It's not.
No, left again here. Maybe I don't.
So,
Yeah.
we know you need to shoot left, right, left. Maybe... Yeah, okay.
This room is basically memorization based. It's
Oh.
very interesting, I'm sure.
So it is... I got it wrong. It's left, right, left. Great. And of course, you have to remember the proper side to drop down each time.
I want to say that you need some power up, or you need to come back here later to get the chest. I'm not sure.
I don't think so. I remember doing everything in this room the first time.
Go.
Not this way. Not this way.
Not this
Yeah,
way,
too
though.
late. What, you guys want me to, like, see ahead into the future?
Yes.
No, but we can.
fuck?
What are you doing?
I'm
Pattern
dying!
Great memory.
What did you think I was going to do in this game? Did you think I was going
Shoot
to
left.
not die?
Go right. Shoot left. Go left. No, right. Right.
That's a green over there, so I...
Yeah, don't shoot that. Don't shoot that. Please don't shoot that.
Okay, what's in here? Oh,
It's
this
a
is a
shit.
room we'll be in later, yes.
Oh yeah, you need to get that key to open the door to the boss.
And there was stuff here.
You can go back there later. Yes, you shoot shit with the shit, but it's somewhere else.
I think it's at the top.
Yeah. When you have when you have infinite MP like that, you can just afford to blast shit again. God, I can't talk.
Okay, so the problem is now we have to find where to go on the other side here.
And you need infinite MP to get it.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you just want to go to the right here.
I think that is the case. Or not. I'm not sure if I trust dropping down, but that might actually be what you have to do.
Yeah, I think you do have
Yeah,
to. I think you do have to drop down on the right there.
Well, last time I ever listened to you guys.
Okay, I guess you don't have to drop down on the
It
right
was at
there.
the bottom.
Yeah, it's.
One more.
Okay, well, let's see how long it takes us to get back down to the bottom.
And you know you listen to us more. We're your only advisors. You have no choice.
Let's see, that's... I've already been there. Oh, fuck.
God.
Hey, you knew what you were signing up for. You've played this game.
Yeah, it took me a while to figure out this room too.
I find it surprising you have more trouble with this room than the Platypus death room.
Or rather, this room is just completely trial and error, so it can take as long as it wants to.
And this room, every single part of it looks the same when you're on the right side. So it's hard to keep track of what you've done and what you haven't.
Kevin, I think you're becoming infected with the demons yourself.
Those demons aren't from me. Oh, fuck!
God.
What are you doing? You did the same mistake twice in a row. I want to kill you.
I'm sure you do. It's easy to make the same mistake twice in a row when you have to, like, spend 30 seconds walking back to where you fucked up, and you can't even tell where you were when you fucked up.
I think you can tell by the color of the blocks around you. I mean,
forget which
that
way I
might
want
be
to go.
kind of hard. I mean,
There we go.
for tiny babbies. So
Oh,
you're supposed
Good
to.
job!
I was supposed to drop
You-
right. Yeah, okay. Shut up.
Pattern recognition.
Terrible video.
I don't think there's anything really about pattern recognition here. It's more like pattern memorization.
Either
Well,
way, it's not hard. There we go.
And... Well,
Nope.
you were supposed to do it from the pink platform.
probably.
Yeah.
God.
Look on the bright side. We might be almost done.
With one room. Shoot to the left. Go to the right. Jump down. Shoot to the left again. Go to the right. Shoot the wall
What
here.
up?
Yay!
Finally. Finally.
More MP.
Alright. Now we can get the fuck out of here. And we're not quite done.
You have to get that one chest, don't you?
Yes.
In this room.
You have to get the key and the chest in this room, it looks like.
Oh, you're right. I think the key is at least on this side.
Yeah, let's...
Yeah, there's nothing on the left side because it's impossible.
Why do you suck at jumping so much?
Oh, yeah, some pretty pro jumping right there.
Because I just got the high jump boots, and they're, like, different from what I remember.
Oh, right. The key's just right over there.
Okay, so yeah, the chest is on the left side, which means I have to fuck around with everything forever.
It'd be quicker just to warp back to floor 41.
No, you can't get the chest from the left side. You have to fuck around with stuff on the right side first.
Oh, right. Yeah, that I remember now. How are we doing on time?
Fuck if I know.
You might have to split this into 2 parts.
We're probably gonna stop at the moth, I'd say. Because I think the moth is gonna deserve an entire video.
Maybe for you.
Okay, there you go. Shoot that. Oh wait, no, that's not right at all.
I
I think there's a green one down there.
Yeah, there's a green one down at the bottom.
Yeah.
Shoot the red and blue one, and then shoot the red and green one. And I think that should do it, maybe? Possibly? Hopefully?
No, because I have to... The chest is right there, so I have to get the blue again. Which means I have to get purple from somewhere else.
I think it's more of a mauve, really.
Can you check the left side? I think there's stuff on the left side.
I can't get anywhere on the left side.
Are you sure?
No.
If you're not sure, you should give it a shot.
That's not gonna work over there. Unless it does? That's not
My-
gonna help me.
Thrilling video.
This is like the worst area in the game. Don't worry, guys. It gets better.
Yeah, this is pretty bad. I think it's easier if you start from up here. At least that's how I remember solving it before.
Well, I hope we can remember how to solve it again. Okay, now you can get over to the left, and I think you want to mess around on the left now.
Yes, exactly.
Oh wait, no, is blue off?
Blue is...
Okay, you want to mess around on the left. You want to turn that off,
You do want to mess around on the left.
and then you want to shoot that from yeah, over there. And I'm not sure what that does, but it does something.
It lets you go through the pink.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, the problem is that you can't
Wow, did
change
you
blue
actually-
here.
Did you actually backtrack?
Oh, wait,
Wow.
Yeah, I did.
Hit the blue.
Wow, it was
No, the blue
possible.
would bring up a wall that would block my way.
Oh.
I remember starting with the 3-color block at the bottom right.
Okay, let's try that. We gotta flip blue somehow. Without flipping purple. I don't know if that's possible. I don't think it is. But we can flip purple, again
Purple,
up at the
red,
top.
pink. I'm seeing that's pink. Maybe you're seeing that's red and
But
you're
we
seeing that's
can't
purple.
flip that.
What?
Well, blue is active. So we'll bring these back and do them in the opposite order.
Sorry, I was paying attention to IRC.
That's probably a lot more interesting than this is.
They're talking about guilty crown, so I'm not sure.
Guilty Crown is cool. Has shoe.
Great description.
Come on, everyone agrees with me. Ask the internet. Ask the internet. Everyone loves shoe.
He got like 4th place in new type popularity poll.
Really?
Yeah.
What?
Fuck.
Which I find quite strange, personally.
That is very strange.
I mean, I can see Inori getting like decent scores, even if she has no personality, because she's pretty hot. But Shu, no, he is more worthless than a pair of shoes.
Okay, well, I'm not sure what I did differently that time, but it worked.
It was the power of Guilty Crown.
Okay, so we're done with that godforsaken place. I just want to make sure we are completely done with this branch, and it looks like we are. So
Alright,
let's...
And I think can zoom through the rest.
Oh no, we're in for dark Danmaku bots.
I remember this place pissed you off so much.
Yeah, it
I
did.
was just like, what's the problem, Moogie? What's so hard about this, Moogie?
This is one of the worst rooms in the game for me.
You just suck at games, Moogie.
Yeah, he does.
Well, the problem is that it's really long and it's easy to just get killed by a bat coming out of nowhere.
I remember
The darkness
finding...
will
Oh,
appear.
shit. I remember finding a secret door off of this room, and both of you were just like, what the fuck?
It was at the top, wasn't it?
Yeah. That was good
Oh.
times.
Right. Those good times back in 2011.
Yeah, back in November.
Yeah.
I remember them like they were 3 months ago.
You know, it's already almost February.
My mom's here. Hold on.
Great. Well, I'm just gonna keep going at least until I
Yeah.
die. Whoa, Danmaku bat.
Yeah,
Okay.
watch out for those bats.
This room is annoying just because it's annoying to remember how the fuck to get around in it.
If you hear Chinese, ignore it.
We'll try.
Okay.
How did you ever find that?
Well, I
really?
noticed there was that area up there that you couldn't get into. And I just kind of shot at walls until I got into it.
I think Taro is like engaging in Chinese New Year.
Is that what they call it these days?
Yeah, I think I did this room when I had the block creator and the air dash, so it wasn't really hard.
You freaking cheater.
I'm not a cheater. I just didn't find it until then.
And do you want a genuine Chinese pronunciation?
Of what?
I'll celebrate Chinese New Year's for you. Gong hei fa choi. Okay, that was terrible. I'm sorry. No
Yeah, I think that's about as good as my Japanese pronunciation is.
Is there?
No, I'm pretty sure yours is worse.
Yeah, the key is
Can you
down
see
here.
it?
I don't want to be told that by a Chinaman.
Come on, elevator. I'm running out of time.
Well, I don't want to be criticized by a southern hick. You hick.
I think you're both just as terrible as each other.
Yo, you're from Seattle, which is like full of Starbucks.
Well, I hate coffee in general, so I don't care about that. Oh, fuck it all.
I spend a lot of time on this room too, because it's 2 layers.
Well, this
It's
room
not
isn't...
really that hard. It's just kind of platforming.
Yeah.
There's no specific trick, at least. They're still talking about Guilty Crown. Shut up about Guilty Crown.
That means that you're still talking about it.
No, I'm lamenting it.
Shu is a very, very deep character. You can talk about him forever. He has to use his friends as weapons.
And
The
that...
guilty crown he adorns.
Yes! Now he is
I-
becoming...
You understand the drama.
Now he's becoming the king, the guilty king who wears the guilty crown. It's like Code Geass, except better in every way.
Yeah, see, like, I dropped it like 8 or 9 episodes in, and that shit did not come up, like, once by the time I finished watching it.
Okay, this room we can't do anything in for a really fucking long time, so...
Hooray.
Drop down here? No. It's the second column. Or rather, the first one.
Yeah.
Oh, what? Okay, so I guess I get to drop down here, and there we go.
Yeah, there you go.
And yay, lag.
This game is quite the resource hog.
Okay, so we only have a few more rooms to go until we get to the boss.
God, what the hell are you doing?
My parents told me to be more quiet, even though I'm like.
You know, it might actually be possible to get over here without the high jump. In which case you would be stuck without a checkpoint.
Yeah. Yeah, because I don't think you can jump back over that without the high jump.
Okay, and now I get to solve another wonderful puzzle while killing danmkau bats.
God, I hate the bats so much.
Bats are nothing compared to the endgame enemies. The
Well,
bats are hard traumatizing for me.
Okay, can you actually do anything?
I'm working on it.
Oh, I think you need to shoot the red.
I need to shoot the purple, and then I need to find a green to shoot at some point. And I need to kill the danmkau
It's not
bats.
red or purple. It's pink.
I called it pink the first time, but... I mean, it's green, blue, and pink. I think it makes more sense to call it red.
Looks like I got everything in here.
Yeah, you got everything.
Okay, good.
You're good. You're good to go. You're good to mothatize us, Captain.
And this level is exactly what it looks like.
Yeah, it's a dark maze. It's really interesting and cool. And this is a dead end if you didn't get the bubble key earlier. So don't come here without getting the bubble key.
See, I never knew about that because I got the bubble key first. Thank you for letting me know.
Yeah, you're the only one who had to suffer through that.
Yeah, I came left first, and you can't do anything in here without the bubble key, which is pretty good. Great, like you can't get anything without getting the bubble key first. It's all just dead ends, which is pretty great. God, go down to the right. Go.
I'm trying to make sure I get everything. I know video game logic tells me that I need to take the longest route possible to get to where I'm going, and so therefore I'm taking the offshoots to get the treasures.
All 2 of the treasures.
Yes. Which means that on 2 of the offshoots there will be things that I need. It's amazing how that works.
You didn't hear that, did you?
Hear what?
Okay, good.
I heard something kind of... A little kind of groan. I don't know what it was, but...
Well,
I'm assuming you farted. Or
No.
something.
It's a... there's a
well,
bug.
I think that Moogie is hearing things now because he's so tired. I also think that I'm running out of time.
No, there was a bug, and I was trying to get it off me.
Okay, well, now I've got all the shit in here, and I just have to find the exit, but I'm gonna die by running out of time.
It's at the
first.
bottom left. Because the entrance is at the top right, you see, it's like yin and yang. It's almost as deep as Xenogears.
Oh. Oh, if I hadn't have made that wrong turn. Wonderful.
You had made the wrong turn at Xenogears.
I hope you guys are excited to see the maze again. You know, this is around the point when all 3 of us were getting kind of pissed off at the game, or at least me and Moogie.
Yeah.
And yeah, this area of the game is just kind of a downer. There's a lot of really boring, repetitive rooms. It has the darkness gimmick. But once you get past here, it gets a lot better.
Yeah. Past here, the game is pretty much fun for the entire rest of it. And it's worth. Oh, and the boss here is terrible too. Can't forget that. I honestly don't think the boss really behaves how he intended it to work. And you're going to see it right now. So enjoy.
Yep.
Enjoy the music.
These pipes
If you
Oh yeah, this
are
has.
entirely useless. These pipes, you can't use them for anything.
I have to remember where the star is.
It's in the middle. God. Hell.
There it is. Okay.
But yeah, this boss has excellent music, despite being a really terrible boss.
And it's important that it has excellent music because you're going to be hearing it for a long time.
Anyway, as you can see, this boss is a giant moth that flies around randomly in a dark room and spews danmkau. I'm guessing you're supposed to be able to shoot it by shooting through pipes, but that doesn't work. It doesn't help you at all because the bullets just vanish when they go off screen. So I don't know what the author intended you to do here, but it didn't work.
So, in case you can't tell, these pink circles are the sound wave things that we've seen shot out by black spheres before. And they just knock you around. They don't kill you. But often they'll kill you anyway because there's so many spikes in this room. So the biggest problem with this boss is that it moves around randomly. And it's impossible most of the time to figure out where the fuck it is. Oh! I had a pretty good run there.
Yeah, you managed to actually hit it a couple of times.
Yeah, so the hardest part about this boss is just finding the fucking thing, because it can move freely around this dark room, and it, as I said, it moves randomly. And there's no good way to track it except to try and, like, triangulate its bullets.
Which doesn't work half the time because it's already moved to another part of the darkness. Oh god, watch out for that moth. And honestly, this is just like a lame boss. Who makes a moth a boss?
That is a good question. One thing I do like about this boss is that it actually has some rather good danmkau patterns. Oh, shit. But it's such a pain in the ass to actually find it and fight it that it doesn't really matter. And as we said before, you shouldn't listen to me when I talk about how the danmkau in this game is fun and reasonable.
It's hard to talk when you're both complaining endlessly about this moth.
Well, now it's your turn.
Well, then what do you have to say about the moth?
I did not have problems with this guy because I lucked out on him and beat him pretty easily, yeah.
Well, the one time I beat this guy was from pure luck. And yeah, I'm kind of concerned about replicating that.
Yeah, I'm not sure there's a way to beat this guy that doesn't involve luck because, like we said, he moves around randomly, which is always a great idea in video games. When you make games, make all your enemies move randomly.
Are you saying it's bad for enemies to act randomly in RPGs?
Well, we're saying that an enemy should not move randomly in a giant dark room while spewing out danmkau. The demons agree.
Well, also enemies in RPGs don't act randomly. They have AI scripts that they adhere to, and for the most part, they're pretty easy to reverse engineer in some form.
Yes, a good example of this is Final Fantasy Tactics, where if you watch the engaging battle between a solo archer and, what's his name? Zalera.
Yeah.
You will understand how RPG artificial intelligence usually works.
Yeah, actually, RKL 7's solo archer playthrough of Final Fantasy Tactics is quite interesting. You're gonna need to have the willpower and patience to sit through 2-hour videos of him resetting the same battle over and over again, but if you're a big fan of Final Fantasy Tactics and you're interested in like how like players can exploit AI to their benefit and all that, it's worth watching. It's RKL7 at YouTube.
I think this video is better than just watching resets for 2 hours, if you ask me.
Probably, but you're not as big of a Final Fantasy Tactics fag as me and Mugi are.
Yeah.
I was a fag before, but yeah.
But you
I'm
got
old
better.
now. No, I played Final Fantasy Tactics
Shit.
Advance 2.
Don't mention that game.
2! TA2! Not 1.
Oh, okay. Well, don't mention that game either.
Well, that just means you're a furry.
Yeah. But yeah, like for example, the bulk battle in the desert is pretty interesting because it's like, what if FFT actually had decently skilled fights and good balance? Because like as it is, FFT is like completely biased in the player's favor. It's like it's not even funny how badly you can break the game without even trying to.
Well, if you want to find out, you can play non-vanilla.
Well, yeah, Arkale, the same guy who did the solo archer thing, made 1.3, which is a hard type hack that kind of gives the AI an advantage.
Okay, I just have to mention here that the moth has a really huge hitbox. It's a lot bigger than its actual sprite is. So I just died by running into the corner of it, even though there was no actual graphic there. And I'm in danger of that happening again. Okay.
But yeah, all of the videos on Arkale's channel are pretty interesting from the perspective of dealing with the AI in Final Fantasy Tactics, which I'm sure is a really fascinating subject everyone's very much interested in.
I don't remember this thing being able to fly diagonally. I just kind of
Yeah, that's kind of part of what makes it hard. It can just fly through everything, and you can't.
Yeah. I have to wonder if you like play tested this. Because you think you would notice that all the pipes are completely useless and remove them or something.
I would think he would notice that the darkness is retarded here because it makes it so it's even harder to find the boss as it flies around.
danmkau isn't very hard to dodge.
That's generally how I killed it. I just kept running to the left while spamming. And
yeah, the danmkau is well designed so that it's dodgeable as long as you're not being stupid. It's just finding the fucking boss is the problem. Like right now, what's... There it is. Okay. I can start triangulating again.
You're more likely to get killed by the pink audio wave things than you are by the bullets, really.
Oh, shit.
Oh god. Oh god.
Okay, well at least I know it starts in the upper right corner, which sometimes lets me get some free shots on it.
Why don't you just spam bullets forever while moving around? You might get some.
That doesn't work because
my finger would get tired, and I want to maintain my concentration on dodging and finding the thing.
Well, no, that doesn't work because the darkness makes bullets disappear earlier than they're supposed to. And in the first place, if you're shooting bullets while moving in a direction, they're not going to scroll off the screen because the screen's scrolling with them, and then they actually move shorter than they would otherwise. It's not very intuitive with how the bullets work when scrolling off screen, but you can tell if you walk towards the direction you're firing if they don't go as far as they would if you just stood there and shot.
You can pretty much only hurt the thing when it's flying horizontally, as far as
oh my god. If he didn't have so much HP.
Yeah, that's one of the problems with this boss. He just has way too much fucking HP. That's the problem with a lot of the bosses. I'd say that's a problem with all the bosses except for the final boss.
Yeah, the final boss is pretty well balanced to where you just manage to take him out before going insane and dying.
You know, after a bunch of tries and figuring out its pattern and figuring out all 5 of its forms.
Oh yeah, but still, I think.
Well, you know, it's a good thing. It's well designed. I'm trying to give hints on what the final boss is like.
Yeah. Oh my god.
As you can see, he's dying from the sound bullets more than anything else.
Yeah.
Either the sound waves knock me into other bullets, or they knock me in the spikes.
Die, moth, die.
Okay.
Got a lot of hits there.
I don't know where it is, which is dangerous because I don't know where the bullets are going to come from. Okay, it's moving down, it looks like. Whoa, that was close. Wow, shit. See, there, it was moving to the bottom right, but then it just randomly decided to move to the up left and got in my way.
I think we should.
If it had a movement pattern, this fight wouldn't be hard at all.
This fight would be really easy if it had a movement pattern. I mean, it would probably be appropriate for this point in the game if it had a movement pattern, so that would be fine.
Yeah, but it doesn't.
I think you should avoid staying above it as much as possible, so that doesn't happen again.
Well, the problem is that you have to stay in front of it in order to damage it.
In front, okay, but like above.
Yeah, you want to be on the same horizontal level of it as it, if at all possible. Because that's also when you can damage it. And another reason you want to stay on the same horizontal level as it is because it gives you more time to react to the bullets. Now it's below me, that's not good.
Now we have no idea where it is.
Yeah, I'm just gonna sit here until it shoots. Okay, so it's still below. There it is. Come on, come up here. I don't want to go towards the bottom of the screen because there. Whoa! Because there's spikes down there. Okay.
Whoa.
Wow, that was pretty close.
Now where the fuck is it? There it is. Okay, so with any luck, it'll start moving horizontally. There. I thought I saw it moving. Maybe my eyes were fooling with me.
You want to see it moving?
In darkness. Have you embraced darkness? I think that'll help.
Shoot the moth to win. God, it. Moth is such a terrible enemy.
Okay, so at some point it's going to move from the corner there, and when it does, hopefully I kill it.
Before you run out of time.
Or maybe it just becomes a Lara and it's hiding from me.
Yes. It put
you still have a minute going. Well.
There!
Did you kill it? Oh, yes you did. Wow.
I was worried about that one.
Don't do that, Sheriff, please. Thank you.
Okay, so for all you people who are confused and can't figure out what the fuck this does nothing. It is one of the 4 treasures you need to get to complete the game.
Or rather, it does nothing in terms of giving you a power-up.
So there's a key in here.
You need to collect all 4 of them to actually exit the final exit at the end of the game, but I'm not sure how you could ever do that. Get that far without collecting them.
You'd have to find a glitch to skip a boss. You know what? I need to exit this room, like right now, before the game crashes. And erases the fact that I beat the boss.
Okay, kill yourself and leave. Okay.
Okay, I need to find the key, and then we can call it a video.
Yeah, that took less time than I thought it would, actually. Because honestly, like we said, the moth comes down to more or less luck.
You know, I have to say, the moth is a really broken fight, but I did find it more fun this time. Maybe just because I wasn't so mind-numbingly tired and destroyed from figuring out, like, the last 3 sections in a row without resting.
Yeah. One thing we've kind of not mentioned is that you shouldn't try to play long sessions of this game because it's very physically and mentally demanding, which I know sounds kind of silly, but it really is.
And it might not look like it, but Kefit is making this easier than it looks.
Yeah.
He's actually speeding through this pretty
Yeah.
fast.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
this
know
is
what I'm
act-
doing. I'm experienced at the game, and I know where everything is, more or less, because when you don't know where everything is, you gotta basically throw yourselves at spikes and blow up every wall until you magically find... There we go! Speaking of which.
Yeah.
And you
And
have
you
to
have to
do
do
that
that for
just to
every room.
progress through rooms often. You know, more than, more than just finding the treasures.
Wow, you died.
And that's it for this area.
Wait,
Yes.
Do you have to come back here? Or
We've gotten almost everything here. We're
we need to come
missing...
back when we have some power-ups from much later.
Yeah, we're missing, the room with the shop and the puzzle you couldn't figure out. Which we can't do for a very long time, and we can't do this for a very long time either. So yeah, we're pretty much done here. So our
Yay,
next area
awesome.
is going to introduce the greatest... Well, it's a better mechanic than darkness.
Yeah. The next area is actually one of my favorites, so I like it a lot.
Yeah, so we'll see you next time.